Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my July TBR. Now for my July TBR, I only have one book that I know for certain I want to try to get through. And that is City of Lost Souls. I tried to take part in Emma Books' readathon, the yearly readathon of this series last year, and it just didn't work out. I have bought this as well on Audible so that I can listen to it in my car and read it. I started it back when I was doing the readathon, but I've decided to just start over. So I'm not very far into it at the moment, but it is of course a reread, so I kind of know what's going on. That is the #1 book I know is going to be on my TBR for this month. So I'm going to try something a little different for my July TBR. I have made my own Bookopoly, like Becca in the Books. I'll link her video down below with her Bookopoly. I have been doing that, or trying to do that each month to pick my TBR, but this time I decided to just do the random number generator app that I have on my phone. I went through before I started this video and I counted all of my unread books. That includes this middle shelf all the way down, as well as a bookshelf in the other room. And I have 117 books on my TBR shelves. Now, I thought I had more, so this is actually a smaller number than I thought, which is pretty nice. I won't have to continuously keep counting. But what I've decided to do is I'm going to do the random number generator on my phone. I'm going to start from the top, and I'm going to, of course, count to whatever number it is, and that'll be the first book. I'm going to do 5 books in total, and when I generate the next number, I'm going to start where I stopped, so that I don't just keep doing the same books over and over again. I'll start wherever I stopped and then just wrap it around. Okay, so I have my app up. I'm putting in 117 as the max amount of numbers. And the first one I got was 32. Of course, this is backwards for you guys, but it was 32. A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tara Mafi. Now, I have not finished her Shatter Me series yet, but I went ahead and picked this up. I know they have nothing to do with each other, but I'm really excited to read this because I've heard some pretty good reviews about it. Okay, so I put it in again. I've got 25. So I'm going to start where A Very Large Expanse of Sea was and go from there. So I had to go and look because the next book that I picked was, surprisingly, Defy Me by Tara Mafi. Now I couldn't remember if this was book number 4 or number 5, and it was actually number 5. I have not read number 4, so I went ahead and picked up Restore Me. So I will read Restore Me instead of reading Defy Me. If I do get the chance to read Defy Me as well, then I'm actually going to put both of these on my TBR just in case. Alright, so the next number I get is 63. Now I'm going to have to step out of the room. You're not going to see that part, but I'm going to step out of the room. I'm probably going to have to bring it back over this way. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, book number 63 is Leah on the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. I loved Simon Ferris's The Homo Sapiens Agenda, and I loved Love, Simon, the movie. So I'm excited to read this one, and so that is going to make book number 4 on my TBR. So that was the 4th book that I picked for my TBR. I said I was going to pick 5, but because I picked Restore Me and Defy Me, I'm going to add another one, so there's going to be 6 books in total. So book number 5 is going to be number 7. And that book is Cradle and All by James Patterson. I could not tell you what this book was about. I do remember when I first looked at it that it looked interesting, so I hope that it still seems interesting. I did a whole big unhaul before I moved into my apartment, and I obviously kept this for a reason, so I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So this is going to be a fun one. I hit generate, and so book number 6 is going to be 102. So I have to count 102 books. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so counting to 102 really didn't take as long as I thought it would, but to you guys it was just a second. For 102, I picked Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I do have the leather-bound box set from Barnes & Noble. I mean, I think you can get it anywhere else. I got it at Barnes & Noble. The writing is very, very small. I don't know. This is, I think, the shortest of all the books, so I might be able to get through it. I'm going to see if I can find the audiobook. maybe from my library and see if I can listen to it as well. I have read this one before, but I couldn't tell you what happened. I watched the first season when it first came out. Haven't watched since then, which I know, shocker. But I will let you guys know what I think about it when I finish it. So this is my TBR for the month of July. I do have a couple other books that I started for the Simsathon that I didn't get to, so I'll probably throw those in as well. I had City of Lost Souls, which was the one I told you at the beginning. I was definitely on my TBR for this month. And then, of course, I've got Game of Thrones, A Very Large Expanse of Sea, Restore Me, Defy Me, Leah on the Offbeat, and Cradle and All. I think I'm going to start with Cradle and All because that seems pretty interesting, and then we'll see where we're going to go from there. Thanks again for tuning in to another video. Please wish me luck on all of these books. If you have any comments, questions, requests, concerns, anything, put them down in the comment box below, and I will see you all later. Bye!